my name is Anna Marie and welcome back to my channel. I've got another clothing haul for you today. I went to Goodwill for the first time in a long time. I generally don't buy clothes from there, mainly because I have other places with cheaper clothing if I do want to go. We were out and about, and so we stopped there, and while I was there I was trying to be more conscious of what I bought and to look at each piece to make sure, because I buy pieces and I get so excited sometimes I forget to check if it's got flaws, and it happens a lot. And I found this dress and I was really excited. It was so cute, but I saw that it was missing a button and I was like, oh well, at least I caught it before I paid full price. I found a shirt there and I was so excited that I didn't notice it was missing 3 buttons, so I had to cut them all off and replace them. And I normally wouldn't do that, but because I like the shirt so much I do happen to do that. It's just paying full price for a damaged shirt is frustrating, and I can only blame myself. So let's get started. So this first piece is actually similar to the first one that I got in my last haul. It's a plaid. It's a different kind of plaid and it's kind of darker, but I do extremely enjoy the thick woolly plaids, and I like that it's a darker pattern, so I'm gonna pair it with a lighter brown to kind of offset it instead of the other one where it would be a white shirt. And it's from the brand Peabody, and I guess it was made in Romania, so I think that's kind of interesting as well. So the second piece, actually I am still very surprised I found it. I have wanted like a darker green corduroy bottom for a long time, and I've tried to buy them, but like they just don't turn out, or they're just not right. But actually this one I wasn't even expecting it, and of course that's when it's the best ones. But it's this dark like midi. The buttons go all the way down, but it's like a deep color green, and I'm excited to wear it. And it's from brand Willow Bend, so it actually fits me really well, and it was meant to be. I seem to have gotten a lot of skirts, and I do enjoy skirts. I'm trying to transition from like tight jeans to like long flowy skirts. I do like jeans, and of course I've got like a lot of them still, but I love how I can kind of feel more free in the long flowy skirts than like all tight and tucked in. So this next one I was excited for, and I still kind of am, but I'm not sure I'll end up keeping it in the long run. It's from the brand Sag Harbor, which I do like, but the pattern is slightly different than what I don't know why I thought they were all flowers, but if you look closer it's got like pears and grapes and things, and I don't wear a lot of food pattern. It's just not my thing. I'm recently even just enjoying like leopard print, and I haven't my whole life until recently, and I'm still kind of diving into it. So this is just a long skirt on me, since it's a longer skirt because I'm a little short, so it should probably hit my ankles or a little above then. But I also like to wear skirts kind of higher up above my belly button, because I just like them like that. This next one is also a skirt, but I have been looking for embroidered things. I love embroidery for some reason. It's just the little details, I guess. And so in this one is just long brown skirt with a black embroidery down at the bottom, and as it comes up towards the top it turns more into a dark brown. I just I love the dark warm colors. It just feels great. So when I shop, I don't necessarily shop for like a certain brand or look for certain brands, so I've got a wide variety of from like vintage, Walmart through, you know, even some Shein stuff. Normally when I go to Goodwill, I don't necessarily just stick to certain brands, of course, and so when I was looking through, I saw this beautiful plaid, which I tend to be drawn to. I have a whole drawer of just plaid shirts that I like to wear over other things, and I saw this deep like purple with like this deep purple flannel with sparkles through it, and I love that the ruffles go down. There's ruffles that go down the front and around the back, and it's from Madewell, which I don't normally watch clothing hauls as much, but I've seen or heard that it was a nice brand, and so I was very excited to be able to be able to own a piece and not have to pay the expensive price for it. So the second to last piece is actually the shirt that I didn't notice was missing all the buttons, and so it's actually, I think it's a Target brand from, I think it's from Target, but it's Altered State, and it's just this peplum loose fitting shirt with their stripes, but some of the stripes are flowers and some of them are just vines, and the other part is like the fleur-de-lis kind of pattern, and I'm excited to try it. And so in this last one, I plan on it being like a relaxed fall day kind of outfit, which I know it's barely even February, but one can wish away the coldness. But it's a plaid button-up it's from the company Beach Lunch Lounge, and it's just a button-down brown and black flannel with it's actually got a little detail in the back, so it's kind of got like a girly touch to it, but it's just a warm fuzzy flannel, and I would actually probably just wear this as an actual shirt, not an overshirt, and so I'm excited to do that as well. I'll pair it with some sort of leggings or something, make it comfortable. So let's get to it. This is the shirt that I was talking about that was missing buttons. Thankfully it's on the back, but I just went through and I replaced the buttons. But I enjoy the soft and loose relaxed fit of the peplum top, and the sleeves are poofy as well, so it kind of just leaves it flowy and long, and I paired it just with a skinny jean type color, a color that matches around one of these colors, so it's a nice accent. So hear me out. I love these pants. They're a dark green, and I thought it would kind of go well with like the deep purples in the shirt, but it kind of looks funny on me. I really do enjoy it, but if you kind of look at it, it's just, I don't know if you can see it, it just kind of but I love the frills that go down the front, and it goes in the back too. I was hoping that the more tight this was, the more loose and flowy I'd like the pants, and so I'm not sure if I'd honestly probably wear it and have no shame, so yeah, I like it. This is the corduroy green skirt, and I wasn't sure what I was gonna pair with it because like half my closet is up because I do the winter and the summer change, because I'm just keeping them all together all year round would just be a lot. I was really excited to find this skirt, and so when I saw and remembered that I had this shirt in my closet still, even though technically it's more summery, I thought it would go great together just because there's a lot of different color of greens throughout, and and I figured that the bright floral print would do well on like a darker bottom solid piece. And so there is room for a belt, but I will definitely not need to use it. So oh gosh. So with this brown skirt, it was so dark that I kind of just wanted to keep it neutral on top, and because I have a couple of these cute vintage golden girl type shirts, I wanted it to kind of offset it. You can definitely tell that it's see-through, but the bottom is just long enough for it to not trip me, which is very important because everything trips me, even when I'm not wearing anything that would trip me. So I actually really enjoy how this turned out, but it's gonna need to be more in the summer that I wear it because it's pretty thin. With this plaid skirt, I chose to have a sweater with it because honestly that's probably how I'll end up wearing it. I'd probably put a belt right here to tuck it to make it look better, but just to try it on to see how it looks, I think that that's how I would wear it. It's just nice and long, and it's quite warm because it's actually pretty thick, which is nice as well. This is the skirt that I was a little hesitant about, and it's not bad, but I'm not sure if I want to have it in my wardrobe because I want to look at these pieces and just feel it, you know, and I know it's not always possible, and I'm very thankful to have the clothes and things that I do. So I might just end up passing this one along to somebody who might like it a lot better than me. But it is definitely, of course it's good quality and it's got a lot of life left in, but it's just not for me, I don't think. This is the last one, and it's actually one of the more comfortable pieces. I normally don't wear leggings out just because I'm normally cold and I just like to feel covered, but I decided it would go great with this. It would just kind of make it more of a cozy fall fit, and honestly, even though there's a lot of snow on the ground outside and it's February, I would definitely still be wearing this all year round. I just love the flannel and how soft it is, so I was actually excited to see this. Thank you so much for coming along with me and trying on the clothes. I know that it doesn't look like I'm always happy, but I get so nervous, especially wanting to do the best that I can and produce the best quality content that I can. I enjoyed the visit to the Goodwill that I went to. I normally wouldn't do it a whole lot, but it was definitely nice to go and see what it was like. I will say I am a little disappointed with some of the things you see, because I saw quite a lot of things that had issues with them and they were still full price, and I know that that's a lot of things to do, but I wonder if maybe there's a way you could ask them for a cheaper price when it's missing buttons and things, but maybe that's just me. I hope to see you soon again. Thank you so much. Bye.